Well, since February, we've been tracking the Arkansas A+ initiative and the impact it's having on education in the state.
But who are the people that teach the teachers how to bring A+ into their classrooms?
THV 11's Elise Edie met up with two of them to learn about their teaching backgrounds and how they became believers and advocates of Arkansas A+.
It's the Saturday after a long week on their feet. Each one of these weekend warriors are teachers, but not just any teachers. They're A+ fellows meeting for training to be better equipped when they show other teachers how to implement A+. Central High teacher Stacy McAdoo knows the benefits of days like this.
You're around people who genuinely love what they do, and they love teaching, and it makes you feel good. It's rejuvenating.
Here's some background on A+. It's a whole school reform model that views the arts as essential to how teachers teach and students learn.
Whatever you're studying in science, they can do some kind of activity in PE that relates to it, and they can learn some music that relates to it, and the child will remember that that thing a lot better because they've had so many different approaches to it.
Fort Smith teacher and A+ fellow Sharla Zlombicki is a veteran when it comes to her job, but she wasn't always an A+ believer.
I just thought it was another program. I've been teaching for 34 years, and I've seen programs come and programs go.
But she had a change of heart when one of her underachieving students won a poetry slam A+ hosted. It immediately boosted his confidence.
I saw the change in that one child, and it has changed his life because of his ability to feel like he had ownership of something and that he was worthwhile.
Sharla calls this her A+ aha moment. And Stacy also needed a little bit of convincing.
My story is probably very similar to other A+ fellows. I was introduced to it my first year of teaching, and I was like, oh, I don't want to be a, what's that? So they were like, okay, you're doing what this is. Just come, check us out, and let's see. And I went and I fell in love because it was my home.
But Stacy took the scenic route on her road to teaching.
I came into education pretty much as a second career because I actually took a pay cut to go into education.
Her motivation?
As a student, I hated school. I absolutely hated it. And I found school not very challenging. It was boring. And I would always sit in class thinking to myself, I could do this so much better.
Turns out she was right.
I just wish I would have had an A+ experience when I was in school.
Sharla uses her experience as an A+ doubter turned believer to relate to the teachers she trains.
Some of them are reluctant at first, just like I was, and then they kind of get that aha moment that, learning can be fun. So it's not another program. It's something that really helps the child in ways that they learn best.
So despite this long day of learning, they're staying motivated with caffeine, a few snacks, and the passion to transform schools through A+.
I know that it's going to make me seem very corny, but when I say that I love these Arkansas A+ fellows, I do. When we get together, there's so much love, and I know that we're all here for the good of the child, and that's what education is all about.
In North Little Rock, I'm Elise Edie, THV 11 News.
Leaders in aha moments.
Yeah.
Later this month, get this, Louisiana will join the A+ education movement, and they'll send a group of teachers to Arkansas to train with A+ fellows.
And to learn more about A+, head to today's THV.com. Click on the icon in the Check It Out box.